What's up, you guys? Oh man, my mic seems hot. Hold on, let me turn down my mic. Alright, I think we're doing okay. I'm on a few minutes early as always. You guys know I always kick it with you for a few. Let's see, I already have Autumn's already a moderator, so that's all good. I'm just gonna glance over here and just get some things. Just give me 1 second. Get my screens together here. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. Put that over here. Move my windows around so that I can see everything. This is why I always come on early, just to make sure everything's working good and you guys are all warmed up and. Oh yeah, I have like a little cough button. I can mute myself. Hold on. Hey, that works pretty good. Alright, so let's go there. And good morning, everybody. Go Panthers. Look at that. Look at you guys already checking in. I love it. Yeah, we're going to do the football picks first, so hang in there. Let's see who we got here. I think... Yeah, so Autumn, you're going to moderate for me, and I'll throw some more people. Good morning to Andrea, Mindy, Jean, and especially Hawker5796. So much to talk about. I'm winging it today. I usually have a list of things I want to talk about, but I didn't get a chance to type it up. I don't know where the time went. I was up to like 5 in the morning. I've been up since 5, so I've been up for about 4 hours already. Pumpkin spice. You gotta love it. It's even better when I make it at home because I don't pay anybody for it. I do for the little K-cup, but I pop it in and make it myself. All right. Yes, I will address the goodie boxes. I might as well do it right. I'll talk about it right now. Excuse me. Gotta get my pipes. The goodie box. We just filmed the last goodie box episode, so you'll be seeing that. When is that going to be? Yeah. Let me see. When's the last goodie box? It's going to be on November 29th. It'll be on Black Friday. The last goodie box ever. So, and then we go into the new ones, which I haven't received my box yet. Love with Food. I'm still waiting for that Love with Food box. If you guys don't know what's going on, the goodie boxes stopped making goodie boxes. I got one in October, the last one, and I finally filmed it. I've been crazy busy with holiday videos, trying to get the turkey videos, trying to get the side dish videos, planning for the Christmas video. Things are going by fast. I remember when it wasn't even Halloween yet, and just boom. As soon as Halloween hits, it's like boom, 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 boom. And Happy New Year, boom, boom, boom. Oh, I gotta lose weight in January, boom, 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 boom. Hey, 4th of July. I mean, it's just crazy. The year just flies by like nothing. So anyway, so the last goodie box has been filmed, airs on Black Friday, and then we got Love with Food, where it's kind of like the goodie box. I get new products to try out, and I bought the deluxe one, which is like $20 a month, and then for every time I get a box, it gives 2 hot meals to a child in need. So every box that I get feeds 2 kids, or feeds 1 kid twice. And that's about it. So, we have a few more minutes before we're officially live. Let's see who's in the room. Ready? Kansas City wins. I will buy a case of your sauce and make a video of me lathering myself in it. Wow. Okay. I mean, all right, that's cool. I'm going to tell you something. I picked Kansas City today on my card, but let me just bring up the football card. I'll show you what it looks like. But I took the points. I took Kansas City in the points. I got 7.5 points for Kansas City, and I'm just kind of relying on the fact that who knows, maybe Peyton's a little hurt still. His ankle ain't doing well. I think the Chiefs are going to be all over this one. This is a conference. This is undefeated. Chiefs. I mean, they're going to go after him with a vengeance. So I picked Kansas City. But let's start at the top real quick. I got the Jags. Yes, I know. I don't know what the Jags did last week, but they look really good. I think they've lost so many games that they don't care anymore, and now they're just having fun. So they offered me 9 points. They're at home. I get 9 points. And it's the Cardinals. You never know what the Cardinals are going to do. So I grabbed that game. I did the Chiefs because I want to see the Chiefs pound the Broncos. I did the Lions because the Lions just seem to kind of chugging along there. And the Steelers, I still think, even though the Steelers are winning a game here and there, I think Ben Roethlisberger needs to go. I think he's just really, really beat up. And he's a great guy, great quarterback, but it's time for him to retire. Took the Raiders in 9.5. How can you give that up? Texans, I don't know what they're doing lately. They seem to be getting a little fire under their butt too, so I may eat that bet. And then I took the Ravens +3. Not sure what the Bears are doing. They're kind of off and on too. And then I took the Eagles -4.5. They're favored at home in Philadelphia. Those are my picks. If you need to look at those, you can go back when the video goes up, record it, and pause the video or rewind the video or whatever you got to do. Alright, sorry, morning. It's that morning throat thing going on. But you know what? 9 a.m. is a great time. I love it. And I've been up for a while, so let's address YouTube right away. Let's just get right into it. We're officially live. We have the Cooking with Jack show every Sunday morning if you've never joined us. Basically, we talk about upcoming episodes, past episodes, answer your questions, and some of the things, sports and video games and all the things that Jack likes, me. There's a new term you guys probably have heard on Jack on the Go show. It's called Food Jacks. Well, you guys are Food Jacks. That's your name. And what that means is Food Jacks' definition is people who enjoy food as much as Jack does. So how you doing, Food Jacks? Good morning. My buddy Rick Chavez coined the term, and he kind of caught me off guard. I go, what's Food Jacks? He goes, dude, it's the viewers. The people who like food like you do. I'm like, oh, I'll go with it. So I can't take credit for that. Rick, you're awesome. I hope you are feeling better and things are going well. Haven't been able to do Taco Wars lately. We just haven't been able to get our schedules together. So, let's talk YouTube. Now, let me explain to you, a lot of you, Sir, Wintlebottoms, you have no idea what's going on. Well, we're doing the live show, Cooking with Jack show, where I just kind of hang out with you guys. It's called Hanging with Jack Live. Okay? Can anybody tell me what the usual score in football games is? We'll get into that later. Maybe somebody can answer that. So YouTube has done something big, and there's a few things they've done, and they did it all at once. I was totally freaked out because it came out of nowhere. They kind of flipped the switch. Usually they'll slowly roll it out. This one, they just smacked you upside the head. Bottom line is this. If you want to comment, they changed the way the comment section works. The way it sorts it, it now like nests, it's like conversations are clumped together, and it sorts them by top comments on top, and then who knows? I don't even know why they're sorting it that way, but I always have to go to the top and click sort by newest comment on top. I want the newest comment on top. Okay, fine, you want to nest the conversation below, but let me choose. Why do you guys keep putting me back to top comments? Every time I'll come back to YouTube to see if there's any questions you guys have, and I got to resort all the comments. Every page, every time, every video. I got 430 videos. Let me do a setting where I can choose how I want to see my comments. That's number one. So they have kind of screwed up the comment section just a little bit. So that irritates me. The great thing that has happened is filters. We now can filter out certain words and phrases so that people who like, you know, if I had like an adult channel, you know, where it was like there was cursing in the videos or whatever, I wouldn't care too much. But this is a family. I run like a family show, so I have little kids watching, and I got to protect those kids and the audience. And I got to make sure that I filter out those bad words. For 3 years, I've asked for filters. We now have them. So what happens if you write something inappropriate in the comment section? And I don't mean now, I don't mean in the live broadcast. I mean in my regular videos, okay? It goes into an area called review, and I get to go through and go, nope, 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 nope. And if it's offensive, I'll just ban the person. But they let me sort those out so that you guys never see them, your kids never see them until I've gone through them. Or you just never see it at all. That's a good thing. Now on to the other thing that I thought was bad. They're making everybody open a Google Plus account. Yes, that's right. Google's tired of waiting. Let's just call it what it is. Google's tired of waiting for everybody to leave Facebook and go to Google Plus. So they're forcing your hand. All right, that's a business decision, whatever. And people are irate. And the reason why they're irate is because you can't comment on YouTube unless you've opened a Google Plus account. I think I'm correct on that. So they're really upset because they're being forced to. So you know what's happened? I have instead of 100 comments on a video, I'll only get 17 because people stop commenting on YouTube. A lot of people stop commenting on YouTube, and it's made major changes. And I freaked out. I'm like, where is that? What's going on? But I noticed one thing. All the comment section there are negative comments towards me. That's just because I screw up in a video or I did something wrong. I get that. But there are no trolls anywhere that are commenting right now. I'm sure they'll find their way back. But what happens is when somebody's offensive or rude and they call them trolls, they'll post something, you ban them, they loop back around, make a new account, and come back at you again. It doesn't work that way anymore. So YouTube, by implementing this, because you can't get a G Plus account without a Gmail, so they're trying to clean up YouTube. I respect them for that. I love not having troll comments. I love that because it makes it more fun. We could talk about food. You guys can tell me how I did wrong and tell me how I could do better. I could show you new tricks and you can learn. And we don't have to deal with all these people we don't want comments from. So it's kind of a give and take. It's really upset people, but I understand why they're doing it. So YouTube, I think you should have rolled these out a little bit easier. I think you should have done one thing at a time. I think they're scrambling to fix things right now and make them better. So just hang with it. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. We get to be in this great ecosystem of cool people and talk about food or video games or whatever YouTube channel you watch. And it's basically for the younger generation, like everybody 18 and below. And that's all they do. There's no TV anymore in their life, really. So anyway, so that's it. That's the YouTube situation. People are very irate over it. Okay. It's their company. They can do what they want. And they're trying to make things better. So far, I still feel that Google's doing a great job across the board. They offer us so much. And if you really sit down and think about what Google gives us for free, they give us Google Calendars, they give us Gmail, they give us documents, they give us spreadsheets, they give us YouTube, they give us Google.com, they give us... and we don't pay for it. So that's a whole nother conversation. But there you go. Overall, what YouTube is doing is for the better. I am now realizing it as I get more involved in it. Just help me sort my comments, that's all. Help me keep my settings and my comments the way I want them, and I will be hunky-dory. Alright, so that's that. Now, let's take a look in the comment section. I'm going to try and answer some of your guys' questions. Saw a Coca-Cola cake with Coca-Cola frosting on another channel, and we'll be trying that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Let's see. Also, what makes it so people can simply make a new account if they're banned? It's harder to make a new account now. If you get banned, you want to make a new YouTube account, you got to go back to Google Plus. You got to go back to It just takes forever, which is kind of cool for people who are not nice. Jack, please tell me, have you made a cooter cake? It's actually a really good red velvet cake, perfect for the holidays. No, I haven't done any red velvet on the show, and my son and my wife absolutely love red velvet. Instead of troll comments, you then start getting people posting tanks, though hopefully that won't happen here. I've had the tanks and the helicopters on I don't care. I don't censor people. I'm going to tell you this. I went into YouTube with one thought. I'm really for freedom of speech. whether I like what you're writing or not. It's if you're offensive, vulgar, racist, any of those comments, doesn't add to the conversation, it's really negative, doesn't add to the conversation, I usually remove and ban. So that's my criteria. Other than that, and there's a few curse words that I've removed. I've kept some in, but some of the extremes I have blocked. So that's about it. Otherwise, you can go, oh damn, that food looks good, or it's stuff like that. But if it's in a nice way and it's kind of helps the topic. So what are you gonna do? I don't want to be censoring. If they put the tank on, I'm not gonna delete it. If they put the helicopter on, I'm not gonna delete it, because if they want the old YouTube, they have the right to ask for the old YouTube back. So I'm okay with that. What else? What products do you use in everyday cooking that you have reviewed? I use my organic pan all the time. I have 3 of them now. 3 organic pans. And the number one thing that people don't do is treat it with oil. You got to treat it like a cast iron pan. If you don't, it's going to stick and the coating's going to get weird. So treat it like a cast iron pan. Never really clean it, but wipe it clean. It'll always be slick. I've had it for almost a year, I think, haven't I? I hate the new comment system. I also hate them. I saw a comment that said, click the link to return to the old YouTube link, and I was mad. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't have a Gmail account. Well, then open one. They're free. So, they give you a free Gmail account. Have you, right? No, haven't made the cruder cake. Let's see what else. I actually kind of like new comments. Though I do agree, it kind of sucks that it starts you off, with the top comments sort. Searching through comments to find something who replied to me really sucks. There's also, I know. I don't know how that is. I've got to find out how to get through the comments. I think I can go to Google Plus and read the comments too, but I haven't tried that yet. And as Simon is saying, Simon J48, you know how it sorts it for you when you got to resort it? Facebook has been doing that. Drives me nuts. How many times you guys go to your news feed and you got to go most recent? Why do they continue to put it back to top stories? I don't want top stories. I don't care. It's old news. I want to see most recent posts. I want to see current. I want to see the real news feed. And I don't know why they don't let us keep it the way we want. Let's see. I do use your videos when I'm in Vegas or LA. Very cool. Gardini 100. That's so cool. We got our first admission of being a food jack. What products do you use in everyday cooking? I already got that. Okay, Google Plus is much better than Facebook if you have no friends. That's funny. That was good. Google. I'm going to tell you right now. Google Plus is innovative. Mostly people hate it because that's what everybody does. They hate it. It's kind of almost cool to hate Google Plus. But I use Google Plus, and I have more intellectual conversations over there. So there's almost like a geeky tech type feel over there, to where Facebook is everything. Negative, garbage, good stuff, recipes, pictures of cats. There isn't anything that ain't on Facebook. It's just a flood of, I kind of get tired of seeing some of it. I'm really tired of seeing memes, kind of over memes, especially when they're not funny. I'm really tired of, I'm really tired of, if you believe what I just posted, then like it. Or if you, share it or what, or post it as your status. I'm like, dude, really? You got no life? You got to, I'm going to sit here. Anyway, I don't like those, If you love your family, then share this. Really? I would hope everybody loves their family. So, anyway. Enough of that. Let's move on. Let's get to food. You guys want to see what I just cooked? I made this yesterday. I am so excited over this. I'm starting a new series. And, let me tell you real quick. I'm starting a new series called Monster Wings. And I've always wanted to do this. And I'm doing a bunch of recipes. I'm a big chicken wing fanatic. And you're going to see in an upcoming episode, I launched Monster Wings. I wanted these little tiny, I was in a restaurant. And I'm looking at these little tiny wings. I'm like, these are annoying. I can't get any meat off of them. I thought, let's go to let's go to turkey wings. So I'm doing a series of monster wing recipes over time. We're not going to do a lot of them together, but like I just filmed my first monster wings, and I did a jerk recipe. So kind of got those nice Jamaican flavors into the turkey wings. My mouth's watering now. Let's show you what it looks like. Look how big they are. They're so big. That's my entire barbecue grill and only 6 wings. Those are 6 turkey wings, and we're talking habaneros. We're talking fresh garlic cloves. We're talking fresh diced onions and scallions, allspice. We're talking some really, really cool flavors. Some soy sauce, some sweet peppers. All that marinated, those wings marinated overnight. And I'll show you the whole recipe in the video that's coming. Those wings were amazing. I could only eat 2 of them. I ate 2 of them and I was full. So those wings were just huge. And they're like, you're holding it like this. Monster wings. You get it? Yeah. So anyway, be looking for more monster wing recipes, because those are the wings we should be eating. I literally ordered a case of turkey wings. I think there was like 12 packages in there. So they're all in my freezer, and we're going to slowly bring them out, and we're going to make different recipes. I have some teriyaki monster wings coming in. It's going to be a special recipe. I'm still creating the recipe in my head, so bear with me. All right, so let's check within the room. Whoops, cancel that. Great. See, will you do a recipe with alligator one day? Yeah, ask me in the new year. I may do some exotic meats. Ask me after February 1st, because January I'm only eating poultry and fish. In fact, I've been doing that, you guys. I don't know if you know that. I'm still poultry and fish right now. So I already did my blood work, so I'm waiting to see what the results are. And I stop on February 1st and take a blood test to see if all the red meat I've been eating and all the pork products I've been eating, if that's caused my cholesterol to go, up. So I do feel different. I can't explain it. It's really weird, but not eating red meat, not eating pork, it's killing me on the pork side more than it is the red meat. I can do without red meat, no big deal. But you don't know how many things have bacon. Salads have bacon thrown in, and so pork's a biggie for me. Jack, what happened to P90X? I already answered this last week, but I'll tell you again, Carl. P90X, I did it for the 3-month program. It was great. Didn't help me lose weight, but it helped me build muscle. Well, I got tons of muscle, trust me. It's just all under this fat. So I don't need to build muscles, but P90X is a great program. I recommend it to everybody who wants to get in shape and build muscle. If you're trying to burn weight, I would go more like hip hop abs. You want to burn calories. You want to burn fat. You don't want to build muscle. A lot of us who are heavy already have, like, our legs are like solid because we've been walking around with all this weight. So if you're trying to lose weight, be careful. Don't do a program that's going to build muscle. It's a completely different effect, and you don't want your muscle to grow and push your fat out even more. It's just not good. All right. Let's see. Would you ever do a live cooking show? Ironically, this live broadcast, I found out you can have multiple cameras on the live broadcast. I don't know if I ever would. It just wouldn't look good. I don't know. I haven't felt the urge to do it. It just doesn't flow, if you know what I mean. It's kind of a lot of time wasting, and people will be like, yeah, I'm done watching. So I like doing this live because it's we're kind of talking on a Sunday morning. And sorry, I always check the clock. My bad. Where do I get your spices? My seasoning, my gourmet seasonings available on thebestsauces.com. Oh, and a new thing, you can now put. Can I do it here? You can now post. Oh, it doesn't let me do it here. In the comment section, I was able to post my website. So you can put links. It's thebestsauces.com. There we go. Why is it not posting? What's going on? All right, I think yeah, so go to the best. I'm having an issue with the screen here. Go to thebestsauces.com. And let me see if I can put it up again. The best sauces. Let's try that. There we go. All right, go to thebestsauce.com. But in the comment section now, they're allowing YouTube links in the comment section because I've done it. And I have my account is associated with thebestsauce.com. I can put in thebestsauce.com links too. Isn't that cool? So you got to give YouTube a plus for the good stuff they do too. Let's see. Where do I get your spices? On the website. Jack, please do more product reviews. Leandro, you're going to love my Christmas episode. I'm doing an episode called Toys in the Kitchen. I've done it a few episodes. I think I've done 2 already. And it seems to be my Christmas episode. And what I'm going to do is I have a big box in the back room right now. It's got a bunch of little gadgets and things for the kitchen. Baking mats and grilling mats and little things you stab in your lemon and you can spray lemon juice. Some VAT 19 stuff, some QVC stuff. I must have spent like $150 on all these things to show you guys that I thought were cool toys in the kitchen. I may have bought too much that I might have to do a 2-parter. Isn't that cool? Better to have too much, huh? Not only will I show you the toy in the kitchen, I'll show you how it works. We'll try it out. It's going to be awesome. What's next? My nose is itchy. How's the PS4? One, my brother already has his. I'm holding off till Black Friday to see if there's any bundle packages. Usually on Black Friday, if memory serves me, Black Friday bundle packages gives you the PS4 and gives you the game, and the game usually comes free with it or something like that. So I'm going to see. I have heard great things from my brother about it. He loves it. He's playing Killzone right now. And my brother's older than me. He cracks me up. He plays games like every day. He plays all the time. He's played everything. I mean, everything. You name it, he's played it. He even belongs to Gamefly. I love it. So when I get my PS4, it's either going to be on Black Friday or I may just wait till after Christmas or something. Because I started thinking, they got us all hyped and all these new games are coming to the new console, new gen, blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, not this one until next year, not this one until next year, not this one until next year, not that one until next year. Oh, this one, we don't know when. And then you get on console release day, and what do you have? You have Knack, which is like Ratchet and Clank. You have Killzone, and you have Call of Duty. And Call of Duty, you can even play on 360. Battlefield 4, you can play on 360 or PS3. So the only exclusive is Killzone, is the only one for the PS4 that I know of, and Knack. So I thought, really, am I going to drop $500 to play one game? So I'm not in a rush right at the moment. I'm also watching PSN Network PlayStation Network totally crashed, and then there's like 91 reports of machines not working out of 1 million, which is really good to me. But I'm hearing great things. My brother loves it. The new controllers are amazing in your hand. That was his biggest compliment about the system. The new controller. It's got a share button, and from what I hear, you can record your gameplay and your audio, and then just share it to the internet wherever you want. You could share it to Twitch, I think it is, and Facebook and YouTube. It's crazy. So I haven't gotten into it yet, but I promise you'll be hearing about it as soon as I do. JJ Charles, hi, how are ya? This is let's say. I hate when they flag things as spam. It's usually not. Are you going to do an original just turkey and gravy episode? Alan, I have those I've already done. So I'm going to re-release the week of Thanksgiving, my greatest episode. I'm going to do I think it's how to cook a turkey. That's going to be re-released from 2008, years ago, when I looked not as bad as I looked just like this, but the quality was really bad. It's funny. But yeah, I have how to cook a turkey. Look it up. And I have how to make the perfect gravy or perfect gravy. Look that up, but make sure it's the redo one. There's one that's perfect gravy that I failed on, and then there's one in parentheses says redo. That's the one that I nailed. So it's already been done. Check it out. I have a whole Thanksgiving playlist. Just check those out. I got side dishes. It's awesome. Let's see. Have you ever done or thought about cooking segments that include game meats like venison, bear, rabbit? Yeah, like the other guy was saying, alligator, Adam. I might start doing some exotic. Here's the next exotic I want to do, honestly. I want to do turtle soup. I just had that in the back of my mind. I'd like to do it before the end of the year, if possible. I don't know how much it costs. I have a place that can give me all exotics. Very reputable. It's a place called Gem Meats in Fullerton, California. They have a big cooler, and I mean, they have kangaroo, and they have snake, and they have everything. So, and I can order anything. That's where I got shark. Remember when Shark Week was on Discovery? And you guys all got mad because I made shark for celebration of Shark Week. You guys thought that was cruel, remember? And I was the only one who was laughing. Okay, so anyway. Let's see. What is one spice you cook with that you use the most? It used to be... I don't really think of garlic as a spice, but I use it all the time in almost every dish. But I would say as a seasoning, I would say black pepper. Black pepper gets used in almost every one of my dishes. Not so much salt, but the black pepper was really a go-to. Yeah, I would say black pepper. All right. Oh, great. Neighbor's dog. That's okay. I got these special doggy biscuits. No, just kidding. All right, let's see. We got a few more minutes. Let me... have we talked about upcoming episodes? Next week. Let me tell you what's going on next week. We've got turkey episodes next week. I got 2. On Tuesday, it's the smoked turkey episode with my buddy Johnny. And then my buddy Lou and I try to burn down Lou's backyard with the trash can turkey video, okay? So check that out. It's going to be turkey episodes. What else is coming up? Let me bring up my calendar. I have the monster wings. Gosh, so much good stuff. I wish I had time to do like 3 or 4 videos. I wish I could do this full time. I wish I could walk right into a kitchen, just broadcast and release it that same day. And I wish I had a crew. That would be so cool. That would be awesome. I want to have a studio kitchen someday. Let's see. Refresh. There we go. So anyway, I think that's it. The Thanksgiving videos are kicking out full speed. I wanted to bring the calendar up one more time. Hang on a second. Where's my calendar? All right, so smoked turkey Tuesday, trash can turkey on Friday, and the week of Thanksgiving, I'm doing a re-release of how to cook a turkey, just generally, in the oven, stuff it, and all that stuff. And that's a re-release. And then roasted butternut squash. You guys are going to freak when you see this. It looks nasty, but it is so delicious. And it's whipped, and it's a great replacement for mashed potatoes. And then you get the Raiders and the Cowboys for Thanksgiving. Go Cowboys, all right? And then the goodie box on Black Friday. So here's a question for you guys. Are you shopping Black Friday? If you're shopping Black Friday, or you do shop Black Friday, do you do it on the internet only, or do you go to the stores? And lastly, what's your first... Give me some details about your Black Friday, if it exists. Some of you are going to say, I stay in bed, I don't move. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to be around anybody. Some of you are going to be like, oh, yeah. I go to Imperial Highway where I start at Best Buy, and then Walmart's over there, and Target's over there, and everybody's lined up, and then if I have time, I go to Toys R Us. I haven't heard much about Black Friday ads lately, so I got to start looking into that. Usually they start releasing already. Something that has been happening, though, is charities, and I'm going to end on this. There's been a lot of charity work going on. A lot of people reaching out to get help for their charities. The rescue missions, the food banks. I don't know what's going on. I know there's a lot of people in need. So my Ford Fiesta mission, I will be posting. Join me on social media because I'm posting my food drive. I literally drive. I'm getting in my Ford Fiesta and I'm driving all over Southern California picking up food. And the goal is to pack the Ford Fiesta with food. And then I'm taking it to a place that distributes food to, you know, when veterans come back home and they become veterans once they're done, and they can't get a job and they're out of work and times are tough and they got to take care of their families and they're no longer enlisted. They've come back. These veterans need help. So there's a holiday food and toy drive going on. Well, since I got the Ford Fiesta, I'm going to do a Ford Fiesta food drive this coming Saturday, the 23rd. So if you want to meet me, I'm going to have 3 locations. I think I'm going to Covina or West Covina. I know I'm going to Irvine, Tustin area in Orange County. And then I'm also in the LA County, South LA. I'm going to Cerritos, probably the Cerritos Mall. I'm going to post time and locations of where I'll be with my Ford Fiesta. And then I'm going to just have you guys bring the food to me. And then I have a list of people who can't make it, but they have food for me. I'm going to drive around. So if you have, you got a nice donation, give me directions, tell me where you're at. We'll work it out. I'm going to try and get to everybody. I'm going to try and do what I can. I know my buddy Sal up in that area by Covina has brought together some veterans who want to help veterans. So I think it's totally cool. Anyway, be looking for that on Monday. I'm posting all the details, okay? I'm going to type that up and give you all the times and locations, and I'm trying to stick to that schedule, okay? And once again, if for some reason you can't make it, you don't have a car, or you need me to come by and you're in this area, Orange County, kind of West Covina area, which is kind of like San Gabriel Valley, and then LA, South LA. I think that's it. I'm really in a giving mood. I can't wait to do this food drive. There's other organizations that I'm helping. Help somebody. Reach out and just do an act of kindness. I have to tell you, it's cool. It kind of feels great to do it. So do me a favor, show some kindness, because it'll make your holiday it'll warm you up. You guys take care. I'm going to go through the questions now in the comment section, as I always do after I get off the air, and I'll be here a little bit longer answering your questions. So if you have questions, you want to share what you're doing for Black Friday, whatever it is, post it there, and I'm going to go through. I got a good 25 minutes to spend with you in the chat room. So be safe. I love you guys. Take care.